What's up? What's up? Mm, 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 mm. What's up, everybody? This is your man DJ Square, not from the DJ Information Group. Excuse me. Sometimes your nose be itching and you can't help yourself. What? What's up,
It's
everybody? This is your man
oh
DJ
yes
Square, not from the DJ
indeed.
Information Group.
So let me
Excuse
just
me.
go ahead on
Sometimes
and
your
do
nose be
this
itching.
real quick. So we come here today, and of course, this is episode 2 of the DJ Information Group Talk Show. And we're going to do, of course, the round robin to, of course, where we have the DJs here on the panel who are going to join in on the conversation that we're having. And of course, you'll see their faces here. You'll hear a voice on one. You may not see his face because he is uh, uh, working in the background, but he is there. So, but we are going to walk through the panel right now. Of course, I'm your man, DJ Square Knot. I'm out of North Carolina, and I am part of the DJ Information Group. Then we have my man, DJ Mike L. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And
What
then
is
we,
going on?
where you from, DJ Mike L?
I'm out here repping Maryland. I Maryland,
And
by
then
way
we,
of North Carolina, though.
yes, 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 yes. And then we have my man. I always say this, traveling up and down the eastern seaboard. None other than my man DJ I-95. What's up?
Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, yes. Where you from, 95?
New York, to Connecticut.
Cool beans. Then we got the man over there from the BX, chilling. All logoed up. My man, DJ Swerve Hits. What's up?
Going on. You asked me where I was from, but you already told it. I was gonna say I'm fresh out of the. Anyway, we're gonna keep it clean. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get into it.
And of course, I live here in North Carolina, but I will put mine is by way of Brooklyn, New York. Stand up. So we come to you this talk show. This is episode 2, and we really enjoyed the first one. And now we are got some topics, and a couple things that came up is the whole Rain 70-72 thing. And what brought this particular topic up is the fact that I had ordered July 31st, I ordered the Rain 70 because I felt that it was time for me to do that because of some of the stuff and the DJ crew that I am around a lot. My crew that when we are playing, that all the DJs out there, all eyes on me DJs, they have the S9s, they have the 72s, and actually one of the DJs, he actually managed to get his 70. And so I wanted to try to, continue. If I'm out using that setup, I want to be familiar with it. So through the case of that, I was like, let me order my own. And then it's been on back order for over a month now. So when I asked the company if that particular unit is available, they say they have no clue when it's going to be, and it's in sight, no real date. And I was like, wow, what in the world's going on? To me, I have this little bit of an OCD thing where I can't get my stuff on time. I start freaking out. So I went on and canceled that and got the Rain 72, which is supposed to be arriving here soon, the Rain 72 Mark II. So hopefully that'll arrive here next week and go from there. And then the the other thing we heard is that the Rain 70 may be on its way to being discontinued. So from everything that we've been hearing out in the buzz in the street from different manufacturers, from different distributors, yesterday, I've been hearing a lot of that, and we're just trying to find that if anyone else has heard anything of that, or what's your take on it, Swerve? What's you guys' take on that?
That's some bull. Well, like I said, I heard it from you guys, so I have to look more in depth on that. That's crazy if that is true. It's only been out for what, 2 months, and only a few people have it. A lot of people.
This one.
Go ahead,
Yeah, y'all talk about that. I'll be right back.
Mike. What you were saying?
Somebody's in his background. That's all that was. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So it would be. I don't. Hopefully they won't discontinue, because that would definitely. It will put Rain in a messed up for the DJ community, or all the DJs out there, put them in a weird space for a lot of people that do want the 70, because it doesn't have the screen. It's a little bit, I guess, easier for people to manage as far as functionality with the mixer. And it's cheaper, than the 72. So it's supposed to be the almost the better version of the S9, if I could say safely. So hopefully that won't be the case, that they discontinue it.
Right.
If they do, I don't know. They better come with something else real quick. 62 Mark II or something.
Right.
But,
you have the 72, right?
Yes, I have the 72 Mark I.
Okay, and because of that, how is it? Because you're right, it would be the Rain version of the S9. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely ahead of its time as far as most of the features right now, and they just had a new software update, so you're able to hook up, your phases on an aux, which the aux is a line channel now. So it has a new software update. You can change out your fader and up and down to the Mag 4s. They sell those separately. But it's it's been great since I had it, and I've had it over a year and some change. So it's been great. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking forward to possibly getting the 70 as well. But since I have to just wait and see what these months gonna be. Hopefully, by going to the DJ Expo in November, you see if they might have some around, or what the deal is. Hopefully, we can meet some Rain people and talk with them and see what's going on.
Right.
I mean, I know a lot of people have been on a waiting list and ordered. So for them to do that, and like I said, it can hurt them, because if Pioneer comes out with the new type of S9 Mark II or S9 S10 or whatever, they come out with a new mixer, that will definitely crush Rain a bit.
Right.
As far as being a cheaper mixer that can do everything.
Right.
I don't know, it's just my feeling about it. But it will be, if that is true, which I don't, hopefully I'm saying it's not. It's just he say she say type mess. But yeah, I don't think that's true. If anything, I think that definitely this year messed up a lot of things. Production, for a lot of companies are producing what they need to produce. Maybe by them coming out with the too many people wanted, maybe they didn't have enough made for the amount of people that do want the 70.
Right. I'm looking at it like, if it is true, whoever have it, it's a gem, because they went one not even one full year cycle with
It's not
the
even
70.
6 months.
How many months is it?
I would say three, the most. Two to three. I say three.
I thought it was like 4 to 5 already.
No, when they started shipping, when people started getting it was in I would say what, maybe April,
Right.
because it wasn't in March. No, I say April, May, yeah, somewhere around April, end of April, maybe May, but I say April.
I'm seeing if I can look it up now to find out when it was the release date. But yeah, it's I think they shouldn't discontinue it. Just my opinion, they shouldn't, because you're right. It's just an upgrade version of the S9, cheaper than the 72. So they should continue it. I get it. The 72 is their flagship mixer, but this could be the second flagship mixer.
Looked like it came out in January.
Huh?
See,
I think it looked like it's saying this came out in January. It'd
that's
be
why
a
I said
felony.
it. That's why I said 6 months.
When they
Yeah.
start shipping,
January 14th, 2020.
When did they start shipping? That's the whole point. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Shipping date could have been different from release date.
Right. You're right.
that's what I'm saying. Shipping was, I don't think it was before COVID. I'm not sure. If
But what the shipping they got to do with? I thought we were talking about when did it come out?
I mean,
Not when it was shipped. That's two different things.
Well, when people started getting it, I mean, they could come out with it, but all the problems that's being had when people started getting the actual unit and messing with it. For me, that's where they could release something today. Like, all right, so I mean, when they announced phase, but people didn't start getting it until a while later, But
Right.
That's how I look at it. I look at it when that first person had that unit and they experienced whatever difficult problems they're having or whatever it is, when,
Okay.
when that joint starts shipping out to the public.
Well, see, my big thing is this. They put this doggone thing out there, right? And like you said, it's only been out there, 6 months or so. It makes me wonder if that was kind of like a bridge to the MK2. And now that the bridge is completed, they can now take it down because the MK2 is out there. But by this time, a lot of people had already jumped on it, like myself.
But a lot of people don't even like the 72. But a lot of people, that had it, sent theirs back or sold it, whatever. A lot of people don't like the screen. They don't like a lot of the features that it's too overwhelming for most people.
Yeah,
they like the simplicity more, a little bit, So that's why when the 70 came out, for the ones that like Rain mixers, like the Rain product, like they like the 62. Before that, people loved the 57. So again, the 72 was way ahead of its time for most, but people definitely like the S9. So when that 70 came out, it was like, oh, okay. It doesn't have the big screen, cool. It looks like something I can definitely deal with better, and it has a bit more, as far as the intention joint adjuster, and it has mag faders, but people can switch that out if they like. It's all up to them. But it's a little bit more less. I ain't gonna say clutter, but a little bit less stuff going on where they can easily get to this, do this, and do this, and do that. That's
but now you brought up the fader piece. Now, of course, I understand, the whole thing about some faders, because, like, for example, if you get like a Pioneer SX2 SX, the Pioneer SX, you know, it's the faders are kind of tight, but then you get to like the SX2, my fader's kind of loose. You know, and that's been the biggest thing in the DJ community about, you know, the faders. Now, are you going to be able to tell much difference between the Mag 3 and the Mag 4? Is there that much difference? You know, does somebody know that? Is there that much difference between the Mag 3 and the Mag 4? It's kind of like when they were talking about before. Remember, 6 months ago, the hottest fader there was is the Inno fader.
And it still is. And it still is.
Everybody was talking about the Inno fader. But you know what? You don't even hear nothing about the Inno fader right now. Everyone is talking about these mag faders.
Everybody hate the mag faders that I be talking to.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm satisfied with my Inno fader, and whatever else comes in my that comes in the 72 when I get it, that's exactly what I'm gonna be sticking with. I ain't gonna switch out the faders.
Yeah, I've seen the guys, they have switched from mag to inner fader. They switched theirs out.
For all around or just the fader? They still
The fader. The fader.
Oh, so it's just the fader. They didn't do the channel faders.
Just the fader, yeah. Right.
Because see, again, like with the Mag 4s on like the 70 Mark II, the Mag 4s is the channel faders and the actual fader. So all of it is, you know what I'm saying, which they do sell the Mag 4 separate now. I think it's like $100 some odd, $100 and change. And if you wish to change all your joints out, you can. That's what, $300 some odd if you do all.
I think that's a bit much. I would just stick with changing the fader.
Yeah.
The crossfader. Yeah, because
it's the crossfader.
I'm just like, you know, I just don't understand it unless you are that hard on your equipment. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only time I think you should be changing out a fader, you know, because I believe in this right here. When you buy a piece of equipment, especially DJ equipment, how it comes, everything was engineered for that particular gear the way it comes. It's when you start doing all the third-party upgrades and stuff, sure, yeah, you can say that you got it or update it and say it works better for you, but are you truly getting that much more from it to make you that much more efficient? Because you can change out faders and all that all day, but there's still one element that is the center of it all, and that's the DJ. So
right, correct.
If the DJ cannot adapt to what he or she already has, and then they have to go and keep changing stuff out, all in the name of what they're hearing is the latest buzz or whatever.
Right.
Then really, what is your skill level at that point?
Right. What's in your scratch? Is it an inner fader?
Yeah, it's an inner fader.
Yeah, because you know this much. Numark faders, they suck. They really do suck. No disrespect to Numark, because I'm a Numark fan, but they cross faders suck.
Yeah, and that was one of the reasons why they went with Inno fader.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But you know, I'm like, I that's just my opinion, you know. But you know, it would be really interesting to hear what some other people say. We got Power Jam DJs. They say came in, says salute. That's J Rock. Salute, my man. Salute. But yeah, you know, we can also talk about the 70 and 72 deal forever, but we got a 800-pound gorilla that is constantly in the room.
800? Sure,
800.
Ain't more.
8,000.
It might be 8,000.
8,000.
And that 8,000-pound gorilla has to do with participation, I guess we want to say. Is that right?
Yeah,
correct.
More or less. You hit it on the nose.
Yeah, participation. You know, and I believe in this. If you join a group, right? So many people join so many groups just to say that they're in the particular group and they never show their face or whatever. For example, I joined a lot of groups and I'm like, I'm hardly ever in those groups, so let me just drop out of the groups.
Right.
But you get those ones that join different groups, and then when it comes time for meetings and stuff like that, you never see them. Now I understand life gets in the way. So I'll start out by saying that life gets in the way. But when you have a simple request to just show once a month, just come in and show your face or something like that, it just makes it so much harder for when, you know, for example, if we log into our group and we see DJs that, you know, are posting stuff about, you know, they post their mixes or they want to jam or whatever, but we can't get them in a session, you know. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Go ahead, Mike.
My thing is, I don't understand if you can participate in other groups, and then when it comes to this group, you don't want to be a part of it, or you got something else going on. I don't know, but my thing is, if you don't want to participate in the group, just drop out. Don't post your mixes on. You know, you want us to approve your mixes and your live just so everybody can see what you're doing. Like, let's have some conversation like we do all the time. Let's get to know each other. I thought that's what the group was really for. You know, we get to know each other and fellowship, and you know, at some point we might meet up sometime.
You got a lot of introverts.
Correct.
Yeah. And I understand, you know, there are some who they just don't talk. Shoot, they do gigs and never grab the mic. Besides the fact of the person over here, the event organizer says the food is ready. You know, that's as far as you get in terms of a mic from some DJs are like that. I totally understand that. But at least come introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're about, so that we know that you are there and that you exist. You may be in an area where we may get a call from a client and we might say, hey, I'm not going to drive down that far, but I got a DJ in that area that can do the job.
Exactly.
But if we don't know you're there or we don't know who you are, we're not going to do it. You know, and I forever can't say, you know, with all the things that I did last year and then turned over 19 gigs. You know, just think about the DJs that did those 19 gigs. You get what I'm saying? It's like that. So, and that's because I knew those DJs. So, if I know you, I can say, hey, can you do this because I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? And that makes it easy. But when you can't even come in the room, say hello, hey, I'm such and such, blah blah blah. I'm from here. And I'm a mobile DJ. I'm a tour DJ. I'm a club DJ. You know, I'm a corporate DJ, whatever it may be, you know, because we just don't know. So that we have to just think about the participation and think about yourself. Think about more than just yourselves and just contribute a little bit of time, just a little bit of time, you know, to coming in. You don't have to stay the full time. I know our group, for example, we stay forever, but you know, just make sure that, you know, you could come in and do. Power Jams DJ said, I love the Rain 72 Mark II. That's cool. That's good information to know because I sure will have one in a few days. So that's good information to know, and I'm looking to learn as much as I can about it for sure. So what else you got? What else you got, I-95?
What I got on that situation, not just DJs, we also have rappers, we also have club promoters.
Yeah.
Join in. You're posting your events, regardless. You're posting your music. Join in the Zoom every now and then.
Yep.
It don't have to be on a regular, but just every now and then, just join in. We have somebody in our Zoom group that is what is she? She's Miss Official's publicist or something like that.
Yes.
Miss Official's sister. She jumps in.
Yeah, she does.
And
Miss T.
Yeah, she don't post nothing on the group that I know of, but she's in it. So
she comes through. She fellowships with us.
Yep.
Prime example.
You got Mike that need to jump in.
Good Mike. Square Knot.
Yo,
My father thought of a prank idea.
here we go.
Oh shit.
Mike,
You're
Mike,
on YouTube. You're on
Mike,
YouTube.
Mike, I know.
Mike is looking.
No, he would. I think he gonna thumbs up on this. He gonna like this. 'Cause I know a little bit about Mike now. So the prank should be, we have a certain company, like saying, yo, we got a certain company on. The first 250 that jump on will get such and such product from that company.
Mm. Mm.
Hey, you right.
Man,
You right.
trying to
You,
get us
Hold up.
killed,
you right.
yo.
Thumbs
You
up.
right.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. You're right. You're right.
Hey,
They'll jump on.
look. Still, we should have had way more on that phase call than what we had.
Right. You're
True that.
absolutely right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of phase DJs out there, man, and a lot of
Yep.
phase DJs in the group.
And
you know,
I'm out here working, riding, and I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm on
Yeah.
here.
yeah,
I'm at work
Yeah.
too. So
I'm at work. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Damn. That would work. That would work, Swerve. That
yeah.
would
Y'all
definitely
trying to get us knocked out.
work. No,
I tell you what, I give away a gift if anybody jump on the next call.
Yoshi, Malcolm White, that's DJ Yoshi, right?
Yoshi jumps in, so he's
Yeah,
good. He's good.
He said that would have the whole group logging in for that for sure.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, man, that would be crazy. Power Jam,
even
Power
just
Jam
be
DJs
like-
say the Mag 4 faders are awesome as well.
or we could even be like, oh yeah, tonight's Zoom call sponsors Guitar Center and they're giving away a $500 gift card.
Oh God. You know what? You just gave me an idea because it would work. I'm just gonna have to buy a little 64 gig thumb drive and see how many people jump in. The first 5 besides our regular, if they jump in, one of y'all will get a thumb drive, 64 gig thumb drive with some music in it, regardless if it's exclusives or just regular music. So
But,
that might actually work.
You know,
DJ Big Dooley said y'all funny.
a lot
It's
of
the
people.
truth.
A lot of people. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people don't jump on. It's because they talk about behind everybody's back. They can't talk to people in their face. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Oh, he
Right.
breaking out the Isley brothers right now. Backstabbers.
Yeah, that's what they doing. Cause you know, and at a certain time, somebody
that the
gonna come and
OJs?
tell you.
OJs.
Yeah, the
OJs,
OJs.
yeah.
But look, somebody gonna come right back and tell you. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
True
is
that.
True.
True that.
That is true.
Jill Scott said it best. She said it best. She says, comes to the light, comes to the light. What is
Yep.
done comes to the light. So it is what it is, right?
Right.
But
What
yeah,
record
man.
pool? What record pool are people in? That's another topic. I just threw that in there. What record pool are people in?
Well,
I'm about to be in that beat source with Serato for $30.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have to check that out. But I'm, right now I'm in Flash's pool and
Okay.
BPM Supreme and Eighth Wonder.
How is Eighth Wonder?
Eighth Wonder is populating, but it's good. And the only reason I did it also is because through Facebook they gave you the $8 or $9 a month, and I just bought it for $99 for the entire year.
Mhm.
So I get access to it, and they got some joints there. I hope they change the interface a little bit.
Mhm.
But for them just starting up, they got a pretty good amount of stuff in there.
So what free pools y'all in?
pool.
Digiwax. Digiwax.
Yeah, DigiWax. My man, shout out to CL, man. Shout out to CL. Yes,
Digiwax and Vertigo. Those are my 2 free.
Oh yeah, I'm in Vertigo as well.
And of course, even though it's not a record pool, that would be a good idea for them. Would be SoundCloud.
I haven't really
I
messed
was
with
Vertigo.
SoundCloud too much.
How was that Vertigo though? How was that?
Vertigo is pretty good.
It
You'll
has
hear
a-
some different stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say it has a lot of different stuff.
They have their mainstream people, but you'll get new artists more or less.
Yeah, when I looked at Vertigo, I was like, maybe those are more for independents.
Right.
So, but it's good to have something new every once in a while so that you can play something different. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Mix it in with something, do whatever. So, but yeah, man, more participation, man. We got to do something, man. But y'all talking about telling people we giving away some free stuff, boy. They be coming up in there. Where's my? Be like,
Matter of fact,
hey,
I
welcome.
got some free CDJ cases I'm gonna give away.
look, I'm serious, and it
They
sound
still
like
brand new.
Mike is serious, and it
They
sound like Mike
they
is
brand
serious.
new.
We gotta have more particip. We have to have more participation in these zones.
Yeah, no
We
doubt.
really do. Instead of the regular, usual suspects, we just have to have more people in our zone. You know, if you jump on one of the ones that we're just talking about anything, it doesn't matter. Just jump on, introduce yourself.
True
That's
that.
how Lisa Love jumped in. Lisa Love just jumped right in, and it was what it was, and she enjoys the conversation we have, and she enjoys the little company, even though we're not face to face, but she enjoys seeing us.
Right, right. Yep. You're right about that 100%. Hey, where you get them cases from, Mike? You got CDJs too that you getting rid of, or
I'm gonna get rid of the CDJs, the cases, and I got PV. What's those? The
he's going through the matrix right now,
I,
yo.
I I thought it was my phone for a minute. I thought it was me for a minute. He definitely going through the matrix.
Yeah, Mike is passing through a bad spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I say, man, we'll see. It is what it is. Hopefully, we can get some clarity and some
you
some
remember the
stop. Say what
you
now?
remember the oh
He driving.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some CDJs, I got the cases, and then I got some PV speakers. I got to get rid of all this. I got some amps too. I got to get rid of.
Okay. Well, you
Cause
guys here.
I'm moving December. I bought a new house, so I'm moving to December. So I'm trying not to carry nothing.
I hear you on that. Well, you heard it first right here on the DJ Information Group Talk Show.
Mhm.
DJ Mike L has some stuff that he's trying to get rid of. So hit him up. He's on Facebook. Check him
He's
out.
in the group. He's in the
He's in the
group.
group. Yeah, as a matter of fact, come to the group and talk to him.
Hmm.
Yep. And work out a sweet deal. Yep, that'll work.
Do y'all see any other programs coming out besides the ones we have now? Other DJ programs?
I don't know, man. I don't know right now. The only thing that I could say is that Denon is going to improve on their program,
Right.
which may be a contender in the future.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I could say and think of at this moment.
Yo,
Mhm.
wait. I'm about to say is what's the name still in the chat? Because you could ask them how those the SC 6000 M's
Who, J Rock?
are. Yeah.
Hey, Pioneer about to come out with something new. They about to drop something new.
Yeah, they keeping it on secret right now.
So we'll be able to see it probably at the expo.
Possibly. J, what do you say? Ask J Rock.
Jay is still there.
Ask them
said-
about how those like you still watching.
The
Look,
6000s.
yeah, the Denon joints.
So he said they are the best.
Yep. They're beast.
He said they are a beast. So that's pretty tight. Yeah.
I'm looking in the comments with you.
Oh, okay. So shoot, those he said they crazy dope. Cool beans. That's good to know because Joe Storm was talking about them and he said that might be potentially his next shift.
Shoot, if they have it out there, I might, might be the one coming home with them.
They look like
Yeah,
they built tough. They look like they built tough.
Trying to talk my wife
snap.
into another pair. Oh God. He said he's trying to talk his wife into another pair.
Yeah, hey man, I don't know if B Love is gonna go for that, yo. Hey, J Rock, you know how our wives do, man. We got to butter them up pretty good before we go and ask for that second pair, because my wife looking at me sideways right now for another set of tables, especially after I done ordered I got the SRT 1000 SRT, got the 72, and was talking about another set of Newmark turntables, but I got the 72 and the SRT within 30 days of each other.
You know who needs to talk to you? Because he's thinking about getting an SR Prime. Inbox Prime whenever you get a chance and talk to him about that, because I was talking to him over the weekend and he was like, he's thinking about getting another controller and getting rid of his, what is it, Newmark NS7, the first generation.
Yeah, J Rock.
I already told him he got to buy it.
He just grabbed another NS7 III.
Okay.
Yeah. J Rock said he just grabbed another NS7 III. Man, we're gonna be in trouble.
Why are we gonna be in trouble? Why?
All this gear that we got in our wives, man.
Don't have one, so I'm good.
Be looking at us, be like Pow Wow looking at us sideways, man. Yes, indeed. But it was good for us to definitely talk about this. Hopefully we can get some information, more information on the 70 deal. And yeah, you're right, Swerve. A lot of people didn't like the screen on the 72, which made the 70 super attractive, along with the price point of $400 less on top of that. But it just seems now the way things are, some people have been on back order for the 70 for 2.5 months, and they just got theirs at the end of last month.
Now I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
With that one. So Swerve, you mentioned that there's a tension adjust on the 70?
Yeah, for the fader.
Okay, so the 72 Mach 2 has the same thing, right?
Yep.
You're right. That was a good transition, because really think about it. The 72 doesn't have that. And then all of a sudden the 70 pops up out of nowhere, and now the 72 Mach 2 has that tension adjust on it. You made pretty good sense. That was the middle break of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I say. It was like that bridge. J Rock said he grabbed the Rain 12s Mark 2s a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and he also said the flex effects on the screen are dope.
Okay.
So you're saying the 70 is like a limited edition then?
Yeah, it pretty much has everything in 72 has minus the screen.
The 72 Mach 2. The 72 Mach 2.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That had me look at it real different now. Okay, mm-hmm. I get it. But they shouldn't discontinue it just for that reason.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do that, because I really, man, it was like that bridge, I think. But I like I say, I couldn't wait any longer, man. I'm like, yo, I ordered something and it hasn't shown up in 30 days.
Oh no, yeah, I can't fault you. I
can't do that. So when they said that, yeah, you ordered a 72, actually the stock comes in on September 5th, and you could literally have it in your hand by September 7th. And I was like, sign me up.
Yeah.
So that's where I am with that right now. So I'll have that, and I got my case already, so that's all good. So the only thing I got to do is give me another set of tables, which I know I'll have at some point, and go from there. So
go ahead and get them Rain 12 Mark 2s, yo.
Man,
Watch a couple of months. I'm gonna be right. Yo, I'm getting them.
Yeah, only way I get the 12 Mark IIs is if I
Hey,
can
Rock, tell them
find,
get those Mark them 12 Mark II.
if I
He
can't
probably-
find another set of NTX 1000s brand new.
Nah, you say you have a thing about mixing names together. So
Yeah, I do. I have a
brain-
OCD thing really bad with that. So, but I've been preparing myself mentally, and it's going to be a little bit easier because the mix is actually going to be sitting in a case, so I can't see the big old rain on the side every time.
Okay.
So I intentionally have thought this whole thing out.
Don't matter. You're gonna see it on the front.
So, you know,
rain and then it just
We'll-
it's telling you that look that metal structure is just all beautiful.
Yep, 30 days is crazy, J Rock. You're right about that. And he said the 12 Mark IIs are worth the money. So I'll think about it. We'll see. I won't close the door, but right now that door is like really closed with a little tiny crack in it. So
Watch them Rain 12s with legs gonna walk right in and have a seat on the couch. Like, yeah.
You want a
But it-
sandwich
but-
square?
now the new Mark is wide open. The door is open wide for the NTX. Another pair of brand spanking new in the box, sealed box NTX 1000s. Because I love those. The tables that you see on my picture right here, those
Mhm.
tables, let me tell you, to me, those tables are dope. They are great and they're versatile. You know, like I say, what I like the fact of is if I want to play with my phase, I can play with my phase, but then I can always switch the needles. If I get the 12 and the 12, if I'm out and the 12, something happens and it fails or something goes wrong, I don't have another option.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, you do. Play straight from the mix.
Well,
Do you
Bon, no.
Do you think Newmark is gonna come out with another turntable?
I asked them that and they wouldn't tell me. They said we have, you're talking about like the Rain, Mark II, because they're all in music, So you were talking about like the Rain. I said, yeah. I said, do you guys think you guys will have something like that? And they was like, well, just stay tuned. And I'm like, man, sometimes when it comes to calling these daggone manufacturers about equipment, it's like talking to a politician. You know what I mean? Like,
So we gotta see
just
it at-
answer the question, man.
We'll probably see it at the expo. That's
Yeah, I
probably-
think that's what
Did
they're
NAMM
doing. They're
happen?
saving everything for the expo right now.
Did NAMM happen?
No.
Oh, so the expo might be bigger than what it's probably been through the years because
NAMM is canceled for 2021, from what I've seen email wise.
ooh, so that means it's gonna be bigger than what it probably usually is because if NAMM is canceled,
Maybe.
people is probably gonna come to the expo.
Now NAMM shows a little bit of everything, basically, not just DJ's equipment.
But you gotta get invited to NAMM. You can't just go to the NAMM, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's more for the stores that sells products and companies that. I mean, it don't look like normal. It would be smart if they did, but I guess they try to make a little bit exclusive. But some regular people be getting in if they know somebody.
Yes.
Plus that's in Vegas, right?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's in LA.
Okay, I thought it was Vegas.
I believe it's in LA.
Yeah, man. Well, all I can say at this point right now is that we have the information. Hopefully, we could get the members to come in and at least say hello to us, and go from there. Because with some of the things that we're doing, like today, for example, we had FaZe in so far. We had Pioneer come in, and we're gonna have Newmark. I know we're gonna have Denon. So all these different companies are going to be coming through. So, and with some of the things that we're doing and some of the things that we're asking them for, and they are actually responding to our requests, The only people that I would personally give it to is the people that show up, you know,
Right.
so that's just how it is. So, all in the name of participation. So, any last words, Michael? Any last words on either the 70, 72 participation or any other topics that you think?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna just wait it out.
Yo, Mike,
I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait till everybody start talking trash about it, and then something new pop out on the scene.
yo,
I
Mike,
feel
I deem you security of the group. You kick people out and you let the right ones in. You security. Top flight
Yes, sir.
security.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Oh God.
I-95, what's your last words, my man?
My last words. Basically, if you're not participating in the Zooms, you're not participating, showing a video that has to do with DJing, not you DJing, but you know, all right, this is a new product. Check it out. A lot of your stuff is gonna get flagged. If I see it, because I'm one of the moderators, if I see it, it's gonna get flagged. I'm not putting it through. I'm not gonna let it go through. So I'm get mad at me. Don't get mad at the DJ information group. Get mad at me. Because there's a lot of videos I just said, nope, it's not going through because y'all not participating. As far as the 70, they shouldn't discontinue it. That's where I go with that one. They should not discontinue the 70.
Gotcha. DJ Swerve Hits. And your last words.
I'm just glad to be here. Thank you very much. Follow me on Swerve Hits IG.
Thank you very much.
Put you on, God.
I mean, y'all said all. I don't need to say no more. And I'm just waiting to see what you know, what 95 said. Hopefully, don't discontinue because after I get mine, then they can do what the hell they want to do.
It's exclusive. Shit. Why not?
If we go to the expo and they have it there sitting for like $800,
I doubt that.
I'll buy it, but I'm not buying it at full price because I'll already have a 72 sitting at the crib.
Right.
So
and then you're gonna be homeless. You know, you know she's gonna be with you, but you're gonna come back home. Your pillow gonna be whatever mixer that you came back with. And
yeah.
You're gonna look like the Flintstones. You're gonna try to climb through the window, you be banging on the door like, let me in.
Hey, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
You're gonna be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, man. So, in everything that we've talked about, we hope that you guys have really, really enjoyed the DJ Information Group Talk Show. This is our second episode, and we try to do this at least once a week. Catch us. We try to do it on Wednesdays in the middle of the afternoon, as that is a good segue for our evening meeting that we have usually with a great guest. So just make sure that you tune into that as well. Pay attention to the DJ Information Group because there's a lot of things that we are doing on the scenes as well as off the scenes or behind the scenes. So we are constantly working. A lot of the members are constantly working and doing things in the background so that we can just continue to make things work for us and continue to get our name out there. As far as the 70, 72, like I said, you know, I just got a little impatient. So the 72 is where it's at for me right now. If the 70 comes out the day after, I'm going to be like, oh, well, you know, they got me for 400 and just leave it at that. And then in terms of the participation, like I say, you guys know what it is. You guys know what you got to do. We can lead a horse to water, but we can't make it drink. But at the same time, don't come and try to set the table with your stuff and put your food on the table when we've been there the whole time and we sitting there going, who are you? You got to move to another table. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you're not trying to participate, but you want everybody to see everything that you got going on, it's not going to work. So, and we just keeping it real, you know, because we're trying to do good things with good people in this great group. So, and we're not the only group that's suffering for that, but we're the group that's talking about it for every group that's out there that's going through this. So, just keep that in mind. And we want to give a big shout out to our admin, DJ Rod Flash. I know if he could be here, he would be. And several of the other members of the DJ Information Group, the moderators, everyone. It's all about love, and it's all about respect and just sharing and learning and teaching from each other. And we do what we got to do in the information group because we're all about the culture and the history of everything that is us. Music is us. Music is therapy. Music is in our fabric, and we continue to feel the beat. Peace out, y'all. Take care.
Whole bag in the washing machine.